Why hello, why hello. Now if you're wondering why one of my drawings is already filled out, it's because I got a call in the middle of recording and it broke off the recording. So yeah, I am making a sad drawing for someone I really care about. And here are some headcanons for sad that I have, and also why I like sad to begin with. Now, why do I like sad? Sad is different compared to a lot of the other characters in Buzu's Ghosts. Because, like, many characters are kinda samey when it comes to personality to, like, other characters from other holiday specials or just from the regular gang. Now, Jolly is a lot like Rachel, but she's, like, more. She's sassier, I guess. I guess I can give her credits for that. In general, she's just like watered down a little. I don't know. Jolly is just not scary to me, really. I sit there and I'm like, okay, Jolly's here, yay. I like Jolly, but well, that's it. Now, Benny, who I call Annie in Buzu's Ghost, the Buzu's Ghost Benny, regular Benny I call Benny, but Buzu's Ghost Benny I call Annie because I want to differentiate the two. Same goes to like Mysterious House / Return of the Pumpkin Rabbit Bill. I call him Bill. It's actually Billy, but call him Bill to differentiate them from Billy. Now, then we have mortality. I hate mortality a lot. I'm already discussed it in one of my recent videos. Like my second most recent went into more details, so I'm not gonna talk about that here. But Sad and also Ebenezer, like both of them, they feel different from their Waldenfels counterpart. Like Buzu is like kind of like a dad, like a dad friend, kinda your dad friend. And Billy is like very energetic, very happy, go lucky. Usual thing that you see with clowns. Unless you go to another side of the internet. There's a different side of clowns that's popular. Oy, oy, oy. And I don't mean horror clowns. No. Where do I get started with this? Where do I get started? The headcanons. But before that, I just forgot to say something. Now, like I said, Buzu's like a dad friend, and Billy's very energetic. Meanwhile, like Ebenezer's rude. He's rude. He's kind of annoying. I'm not a really big fan of Ebenezer. He's kind of annoying. I can deal with him for the majority, but like he can get annoying sometimes. He can get pretty annoying. But he's also kind of relatable in a sense. Because, well, when you're being haunted by three ghosts and one is actively trying to kill you, is manipulating you, then you would also be scared. And, like, of course you're gonna be scared. Because you can't do anything. So, yeah. That really sucks. That really sucks. Anyway, let's get on with the headcanons. So, first headcanon I have for Sad is the headcanon that Sad makes specific noises when they're shy or like nervous or panicking. they make like specific noises, like these like high pitched noises, like they're scared. So they just make random noises. They're like, okay, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Start freaking out and just making these noises. Then the next headcanon I have is if Sad ever met Annie, so we'll just go to Banny. I think that Sad would like her because she's been through so much of Ebenezer's bullcrap. She's probably been doing this for years, that he cut her paycheck so many times to the point where he doesn't even pay her for the work she has, which basically makes it become labor. Like, literally becomes labor, which sucks a lot. So yeah, kind of fricked up if you think about it. So yeah, Sad is just interesting. Like, Sad's more like depressed, really, like the depression. Got depression. They got depression. Basically got depression. I really like. No, I like that. It's like very unique in a sense. You can call it unique. No idea. I think just the Billies, it's pretty unique. Now, let's see, how do I do this? Because I want to give them, like, colored outlines. So I usually do colored outlines at the beginning, but I want them to have, like, colored outlines. I guess let's give this one, like, pink outlines. Why is this happening? Okay, there we go. This one has pink outlines. Because I kind of want to do, like, color-coded Sads. But by the way, I don't do this for myself. I'm not doing this for entertainment. I'm doing this for a friend who's been through a lot right now. And she's going through it, like, a lot. Or she. We're gonna go they. I'm not quite sure, like, with the gender. I'm sorry if I misgendered anybody. I kind of have, like... Sometimes it's really hard to know for sure which gender someone is. Which, for me, sometimes is kind of hard. But, like, not impossible. I can, like, try to guess it. So, yeah. So, the friend in question, I will very much... I'll put their name in the description. So, I suggest reading the description if you want to know who I'm talking about. So, yeah. Okay, what we got here? Okay, so... Not a headcanons I have for Sad. Now, Sad originally has a deep voice, but I personally... I'm not really... I don't know about the deep voice. It's kind of... I don't know, it just, in my mind, I never imagined Sad was like a deep voice. Like, I don't know, my mind, it never fit. It felt so off. But I thought to myself, well, can you do it better? And I'm like, no, I can't. So I kind of quieted myself in that regard. But I just hope everything's gonna be okay with my friend. I get worried very easily about my online friends. I don't really have real life friends. I do get along with my classmates, but that's really it, I guess. So yeah. Okay, we got the colored outlines. The string is gonna stay black, the rest we have color coded. So we have pinkish red, green, and we have blue. It's different colored sads. Okay. The coloring is gonna be random. I'm thinking of shading this, but I don't know. So let's see what I can do. Okay, so we're gonna do pink on this one. This one's gonna be pink. Nah, that could work. I think shade. We don't need to shade. I think this works perfectly fine. Because I like it. I actually like it. Somehow. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do that with the yellow parts. That should have been yellow. That are now pink. We're doing pink season. There's different colored sads, which I'm a big fan of. I really like this. I'm a big fan of right now. This looks pretty interesting. Has anybody ever thought of this concept? Well, besides the redraw, the canon redraw, because that got like a canon redraw, like not even redraw, like redesign by the creator Morton Walls, which oh boy, you can sense the hatred for Buzu's Ghosts in Morton with those redesigns. Goodness gracious. So the crew in general, they hate Buzu's Ghosts. No idea why. I would get if they hated the Bunny Farm because it took so long to make and it was so hard to make because of stuff getting deleted and then they have to redo it again, like all that type of thing, that kind of drama. I would get if they hated Bunny Farm for that, but I have no idea why they hate Buzu's Ghosts. No idea. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. I have no idea why the cast of the Walden Files hate Buzu's Ghost as much as they do. I don't know. I actually don't know. Now, any other headcanons I have? I think when sad is in their angry form, this is more of an opinion. But I think that sad is not being able to take damage, in general. You can't damage sad, which I know sounds self-explanatory considering sad's a ghost. But anything, even something against ghosts would not work on sad. I could see that it wouldn't work. Or that side is very agile. They look very agile. All the ghosts in Buzu's Ghost have long limbs. But they all just look pretty agile. Alright. We'll be. It's the same color. It's got a little more darker and a little grayer. And well, here is pink sad. Oh man, pink sad. Very interesting. Now let's do green. I think green sad fits more the vibe that sad has. Cause sad in general runs around in green, which is Billy's main color is green. So it makes sense why sad has green on, but Bill, the mysterious house / Return of the Pumpkin Rabbit. Billy, he's goodness gracious, they are dressed in more colorful colors, like more like Halloween, like on brand with Halloween. Well, besides blue, like I don't really associate Halloween with blue, but like purple, orange, red, I do see these colors for Halloween. I do see these colors showing up on Halloween, specifically like orange and purple. Or specifically orange because of the pumpkins. I think purple is mostly like a Halloween color because of like, I don't know. Okay, I can't really think of anything purple to have of Halloween. Maybe witches? Witches. I think witches? But witches are more like dark, like black clothes? Clothes? Clothes or cloths? I think it's cloths. More like black cloths, I think, or in general, like more dark cloths. So I guess kind of meh. I guess purple could work. I'm not sure about that though. But in general, what you wanna do? What you wanna do? No, that shade's too much like the skin color. The hat. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that goes well. That's more contrasting. Now, don't think I've ever done this before. Like I said, I'm doing this for a friend, so I'm trying to make this somewhat pleasant. Like I have a good idea, but I don't know if it'll look good in execution. I'll show you in the end what my plan was. This. You can judge me at the end if this is executed very well, but only people in the art community are allowed to do that. Somebody who's not into art is not allowed to judge me. I'm making that clear. I'm only taking judgment from artists, or from people that actually draw, and not people that are just, well, how do I say this? They don't do anything. They don't know what is good or bad when it comes to art. And I'm not taking any criticism from somebody who uses AI for art. Those people no. I will not ever take criticism from you. And if you try to give me, I'm telling you now, I won't take you seriously. I won't take you seriously. If you're an AI artist, I'm not gonna take you seriously. Don't think I will. I won't. Make it clear to you the moment you wanna open your mouth. Now, green sad's done. Now we're going to blue sad. Now, blue sad is a little bit inspired by the redesign for sad, but just a tiny bit. Because I just don't like the design. Like, what were they thinking, really? What was Martin Walls thinking? Like, he draws all this stuff. Like, that, I'm sorry, but that is just, no. It doesn't, it's not sad. It's literally not sad. It's just some random clown with depression. That's how it feels like. It's not sad. This does not feel like sad. This, like, redesign. It's just a head with hands. It looks more like Haunter from Pokemon. Just in blue. Haunter from Pokemon, just in blue. Yeah, that fits. For more headcanons, I actually don't think Sad would get along with their redesign version. Sad's not the bravest person, I'd say. They're, like, very shy, which we don't blame shy people on here. Oh, and we also don't judge them, unless they're horrible people, which is a different story. I just don't like this, really. Like, like, I don't know, it's so wrong. It feels so wrong. And for me, it feels wrong to like criticize somebody that I sort of look up to. It just does not feel right, really. It does not feel right. But, well, sometimes you gotta criticize artists you look up to. You can't always stay silent. Sometimes you gotta criticize them if you don't like certain things they do. I don't like the sad redesign. Because it's just not sad. It doesn't feel like sad. It just feels like like I already said, like a different depressed clown. And like Jolly's redesign, it's cute, yeah. Like Crick's redesign is cute, but it, like, huh? Like Jolly, I think the memo was forgotten. Like, isn't Jolly supposed to be like terrifying? Like that's the Peelaboozu's ghosts. So when I saw Jolly's redesign being like a cutesy, I'm like, what? What direction are you going? Like, I don't understand. Like, mortality stayed mostly the same, but just becoming like white and red, becoming like more dull with the color scheme. Mortality was like a very vibrant, but yet still terrifying. Well, to some people, I'm not terrified of that prick. But it's just, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't feel it. No, Ebenezer's redesign with them making him, like, giving him, like, gray hair. He originally had, like, lighter brown. Which I kinda see why they would give him gray hair now. I mean, he's like 72. And in the original Buddhist Ghost, he looked younger. He looked around like his 40s or 50s. Not like his 70s. For me personally, he did not look like he was 70. So yeah. But Ebenezer, like, I'm not a big fan they made him bald. Like, he's bald for some reason. I'm not a big fan of that. Like, you could have just given him gray hair. You could, like, why are you making him bald? Why? Some decisions I may not never understand. Honest, I don't really care. It was more than walls. He does whatever he wants, and I just follow, and I just consume the media. That's all I do. That's all I ever do. So yeah, it's kind of interesting what I'm doing. Like I don't understand what I'm doing myself. I am just hanged up three sheepy sads on this like line. What was I? Oh my god! I know what I was trying to do. I know what I was trying to do. I know what I was trying to do. Oh my god, I knew what I was trying to do. Ooh. Okay, this might not look good, but please stay with me. See if this works. Yeah. I made it I made it a bunch of Christmas lights, and then the sads who are the part of the Christmas lights. Now, if that isn't cool, then I don't know what is. It's a Christmas decoration. idea, I think. Like in my opinion, I would love to have this for Christmas. That'd be dope. Having these like sad lights. Sad lights. Sad Christmas lights. Sounds too much like satellite, like the first time I said it. So sad Christmas lights. Now, if anybody could make this, that'd be so cool. Like, it'd be so cool. Okay. Well, time to write stuff. Sad Chris. Okay, I'm doing sad ghost. Oh no, sad clown, because sad's a clown. But I was like ghost. Ghost clown. Let's do that. This clown. I have a better idea how to name this. Calling it Christmas. I'm not calling it Xmas. I don't know why people call Christmas Xmas. Okay, I made this into an advert. I made this into an advert. Why did I make this into an advert? Why? Why? I was just like, screw this. Let's make this into an advert. Great. Come on, right in the corner. Notes. Okay, here are the Sad Ghost Clown Christmas lights. Sad Ghost Clown Christmas lights are now in stock for only $2.99. $2.99. That's not very much in Europe, is it? In euros. How much is that in euros? $2.99. $2.99. What? $2.99. Dollars in America. Oh no, in euro, I mean. In euro. Oh, okay. So $3. So $2.99, which is basically $3, are in euros are so $2.99 are US dollars are 2.63 euros. Well, on general 260 euros from what I see. So yeah, it's not much. Not really much. Like $3. 263 in euros. Wow. That's quite cheap. That's actually cheap. For like Christmas lights, I think that's cheap for Christmas lights. Yeah, that's cheap. Was that expensive? I don't know how much Christmas lights cost. I think that's not pretty cheap. So, hope you enjoyed this video. And see you next time. Bye bye.